I'm going to be talking a little bit about automatic tampers, a few of the cons, the pros, and why you should or should not invest into one. Let's start with the cons. So a few disadvantages of the automatic tampers, and firstly is the most obvious is the cost and the initial investment. They do cost a lot, especially in comparison to a tamper. So this is an investment and it is a piece of machinery that does require a decent amount of investment. Another con is the maintenance. So unlike a general tamper is they do require maintenance, and this is quite a small amount of maintenance. Like in our espresso bar, we pull ours apart a few times a week. We clean out the tamper of any coffee grinds and we just make sure that it's running okay. This process is extremely simple and it takes less than 60 seconds once you're familiar with the whole process. So it's just a small con. Another con is the equipment failure. So these automatic tampers do break and they do require some maintenance. So just keep that in mind, that they can fail and they can have their issues, which they do. Another con in relation to that is that they don't last forever. So unlike a traditional tamper, it'll last for the life of the cafe or until you throw it at a customer you don't like. But these automatic tampers, they do fail and they do have a lifespan and they will not last forever. So let's now talk about some of the advantages of the pros of the automatic tamper. So for me personally, the biggest advantage and pro is not having to use a traditional tamper and apply body and shoulder pressure. So after making coffee for several years or several decades and doing several hundred tamps a day, your shoulders and your body does take a toll. So these automatic tampers are really good because they pretty much eliminate the need for tamping and your body will thank you for it. This is a huge advantage and it'll prevent seeing the physios regularly as well. So the second advantage, and this one is really good in relation to coffee, is the consistency that you're going to get out of these automatic tampers. They are a machine and they will outperform a human in terms of consistency. So it really will make your consistency even and better amongst the cafe, and especially if you've got multiple baristas in the cafe, it's going to tamp even amongst every single barista. Another advantage here is speed and workflow. After using automatic tamper, it has increased the workflow and speed of my flow as a barista. You no longer have to tamp and check if it's even or level or worry about pressure. You're just throwing the portafilter straight into this machine and then into your espresso machine and away you go. So speed and workflow definitely improves with an automatic tamper. So overall, if you're serious about your coffee, serious about consistency, and serious about preventing any niggles or body discomfort injuries, then I'd recommend an automatic tamper. Keep on top of the maintenance and it will look after you back.